As we near Christmas, the holiday season can take a toll on your mental health. Joining us today, Cicely Alvis from Ballad Health to discuss ways to deal with stress this time of year. You know, they call it the most wonderful time of the year, Cicely. Sometimes it doesn't feel that way. Talk about stress in the holidays and, where do we begin?
Well, really, this time of year, we expect it to be stressful. It can be really financially stressful. It can be emotionally taxing. This could be a time of year where, maybe this is your first year with the loss of someone and they're not here this year. You could be dealing with a lot of grief around something, or, really just overwhelmed with all of the hustle and bustle and everything you have to do to get ready for the season.
One thing that's important, I know that I have to remind myself, is that I'm not alone. My family's not alone in dealing with these kind of exterior stressors this time of year. Describe from your vantage point as you see the community, how you let folks know we're all in it together this time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are all in it together, and there are so many ways that we can reach out to one another, that we can ask for help. There's Lifeline out there, there's 988, there's walk-in centers, but it's really important just to think about your neighbors and your friends and your loved ones and how meaningful it is to reach out to someone, bake your neighbors some cookies, send someone a loving card, make a phone call you haven't made in a long time, and practice just that really good self-care and just remember to spend loving time together, especially as a family.
Describe how important it is, the courage it takes, but the benefit by taking that first step if you do find yourself in an extreme situation.
Yeah, there's so many people out there that want to help and that they want to be that person, that lifeline for you. And really sometimes it's about just finding that hope. And sometimes we're missing that hope. Sometimes we've lost our purpose. And there are so many people out there that they're experiencing that and they do feel alone, and there's something magical that happens when you come together with others and just openly talk about that and just be vulnerable with each other.
Is there something we can look for in our neighbors, our family members, as we get into this Christmas season, this family togetherness? Maybe we notice something different than years past? Sure.
Sometimes people can be more isolated or come across as though they're disinterested or irritable. And, those are signs that someone may be really struggling with some depression, or they're not wanting to go out, engage in the community or engage in their church service. There's little things that you can notice, either, dramatically or just like little things in someone. And just those changes that you notice is when it's just time to reach out and ask someone the question, ask how they're doing, ask if they need something.
So final bit of advice for us to make this Christmas and holiday season joyful and as stress-free as possible.
Get out and enjoy it. Just get out and enjoy the trees downtown, get out and enjoy time together as a family. Reach out to 988 if you're struggling, just to make that phone call. So just sit down and watch a movie, just something that you can do to remember that it is a really joyful time of year, and it's important to spend quality time together and reach out to your neighbors.
Cicely, thank you very much. Some great advice there, and important advice as we get into the holiday and Christmas season.